you guys' main agenda was on health, correct? And
Yes.
trying to keep healthy, through various mechanisms. Okay. One of the things that I wanted to emphasize, and it's come across in some of my previous presentations, is this: you can take all the preventive measures you want to and be diligent with going to your doctor and eating properly and getting enough rest. And some health issue might still occur in your life. And then, fate just catches up to you, and maybe there's even a history of something in your family. But what's important to remember is, Lester just said it. He said, having a plan really helps you get over those obstacles that come in life. And since we talked about health today, and again, I'm sorry I missed it, I will catch up. It's important that you have a plan for that eventuality, that your health won't be perfect anymore. You do have some issues that require you to get help from time to time. And worst case, if your health declines to a certain degree that you need help full time, you may transition into a facility, where you have better care and there's someone to give you therapy and those kind of things. I want you to think about, do you have that kind of plan in mind? Have you thought through, hey, if I get sick or just disabled for a while and I can't do the things I need to do for myself, do I have people in mind that I know I can ask to assist me? And if that does happen, do I have some money set aside in the eventuality that I need equipment at home or people to help me, or just extra things that need money to take care of me? And then if I do need to transition to a facility, are there resources to do that? So like anything else in life, you have to plan for eventualities that are unpleasant to think about. One of them is long-term care. If that's something that you want to give some thought to, I'm here to assist you with that. That's one of the things that I do as part of my responsibilities with my company and as an insurance agent. So if it's troubled you that you don't have a plan in mind for what happens if you become disabled or ill, please, let's chat about that. And it'll make you feel better to know that you have a plan versus just letting this situation kind of attack you, and then you don't have a plan for how to address the health issues you have. Because no one wants to think about getting older and maybe getting sicker, and then maybe not being as robust and vital as they used to be. But I'm already over my 60s and I'm not as vital as I used to be, and I'm in pretty darn good health. So it's just one of those things. We just got to prepare for it. And if we're not prepared, then we'll be making decisions when we're under stress. It's like anything else. You want to have a path already lined out for how to deal with those problems versus just stumbling down the road and not really know where you're going and not have a clear idea of an objective or goal in mind at all. And you're going to put your family through a lot of stress if you don't have that plan. The last thing you want to do if you get ill or disabled and you're not able to work anymore or do the things that you're normally used to doing is now put your family in a bind where they're having to help you night and day and take care of all of your responsibilities and take care of your health and make sure your meals are taken care of. And that's a big responsibility for someone to take on. I did it for my mother-in-law for many years in my own home. And the responsibility of taking care of a person is a huge responsibility. You do it out of love. You do it out of concern for your fellow man. It may even be just a neighbor that you do this for, not even a family member, right? But it's just a big responsibility. You don't want to put your family or friends through a situation where they're having to completely rearrange their lives and schedules, and maybe even provide some resources to you just to keep you safe and comfortable in your own home. So just something to think about. We don't expect to get severely ill or disabled, but the reality is it does happen. And I'm here to help you if you need a plan to take care of those things. So thanks a lot. I'm sorry I missed today, but I'll catch up. So
thank you.
Thanks for y'all's time.
Thank you, Donna. So do we have any questions for Lester or Donna?
Yeah, I have a question for Lester. Lester, can you put the link to your website in the chat? Or
Yes, I'll do that now.
yeah, if anybody would like to order a copy of his book. And Donna, could you put your newsletter, the free newsletter link so people can subscribe and tell us about the
Sure,
Mhm.
I'd be glad to. Thank you for reminding me.
Awesome, awesome. Wow. What
Uh,
an incredible afternoon here. Now, we took the privilege of changing our time frame this afternoon and to make it a more concise. And what actually happened was that we were looking at how to redesign our profile because we're moving into the fall sessions. And the fall sessions promise to be, oh, outstanding. We've got some major contributors, some major authors, and we've got some conference seminar profiles that are important.
oh, I think Elton is muted.
Okay.
Elton, we've lost a little bit. Okay.
Really outstanding. So I encourage you to play a part, to contribute, and participate. It promises to be rewarding. We're really on the forefront here, and we want to. And I want to take this moment right here to put to make it a parenthetic moment regarding our troops who are in Kabul, and we want to send our sincere prayers and thoughts to people on the front line, and also our prayers go with the people of Kabul and Afghan, and how we can start to play a part in solving some of the problems there. But it takes prayerful people and people of conscience that want to try to do the right thing. They said the only thing that needs to happen for evil to prosper is that good men and women do nothing. And so I want to take these moments here to engage with you. We'll have a prayer for that at the finish here regarding our loved ones. I don't know all the details and bells and whistles of what's going on over there, but my thoughts are with those people who are in harm's way, and also our men and women in uniform. And so, we live this comfortable life and this protected life and a secure life. And it's always important for you to know who uh, who's protecting you and the sacrifices that are being made to help you secure where you're at. And we cannot go ungrateful, extending that gratitude to those people who put their lives on the line. And they say that, I heard it said, when a soldier puts their life on the line to make your life secure, is a big deal. It's not a simple thing. It's a contract. They said, while I'm on watch, you're okay. Don't worry, I got your back. And that means a lot to me. And as it should, I hope it means a lot to you as well. So what a day we've had. Oh man, for those of you who missed it, you missed Dr. Sheldon Jordan, who's written the book Regenesis, who talked about the brain and restoring or protecting our brain activities by clean water, clean air, exercise. Oh man, just a myriad of things that he's suggesting that we should do to protect the longevity and health of our brain. An amazing presentation, and we are definitely going to have him back. And of course, we thank Ramona. Thank you, Ramona, for being
You're welcome.
consummate professional and giving us a encouragement, understanding, and articulation of our ideas and profound position. And Dr. John Putalini, oh, you're just always outstanding and understanding, how we can fight disease, cancer, and diabetes. Incredible. You always come through in a big way with those things. Also, I mean, wow, what a day. We've covered a lot of time and territory. And then a friend from
Yeah, can I intervene?
sure.